Hey everyone, Toomey here, and let's talk about something that affects millions of people around the world. ADHD. It's a lot more common than you might think, and it impacts people of all ages. And if you're watching this video, chances are you're interested in learning more about it, maybe for yourself or someone you care about. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm passionate about sharing information and stories that matter. And in this video, we're going to dive deep into ADHD, exploring what it is, how it presents itself, and most importantly, some practical tips and tricks for navigating life with ADHD. This isn't just about checking boxes or listing symptoms, it's about understanding the challenges and celebrating the strengths that come with ADHD. It's about finding ways to thrive, not just survive. So whether you're newly diagnosed, have been living with ADHD for years, or simply want to learn more, stick around. So, what exactly are we talking about when we say ADHD? Well, it stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, and it's a neurodevelopmental disorder. What that means is, it affects how the brain develops and functions, particularly in areas that control attention, impulsivity, and activity levels. Now there's a lot of misinformation out there about ADHD. Some people think it's just about kids who can't sit still, but it's so much more than that. And it doesn't magically disappear when you become an adult. ADHD can affect people of all ages, and it can look different in different people. There are actually three main types of ADHD, predominantly inattentive, predominantly hyperactive impulsive, and combined type. The names kind of give it away, right? Some people struggle mainly with focus and attention, while others have a hard time controlling their impulses and energy levels, and some experience a combination of both. Okay, so we know ADHD affects attention, impulsivity, and activity levels, but what does that actually look like in everyday life? Well, some common symptoms include difficulty sustaining attention, even on tasks we enjoy. Ever start a book and realize you haven't absorbed a single word because your mind is miles away? Yeah, that. Then there's forgetfulness, like constantly misplacing your keys or forgetting appointments. Procrastination is a big one too, especially with tasks that require sustained focus. And for some, it's the opposite. It's impulsivity, like interrupting conversations or making decisions without thinking them through. Remember, these are just a few examples, and everyone experiences ADHD differently. The important thing is to recognize that these symptoms aren't about laziness or a lack of trying. They're caused by differences in brain wiring. It's one thing to list symptoms, but it's another to understand the real, tangible impact ADHD can have on daily life. Because it's not just about forgetting where you put your phone, although that happens a lot, let's be honest. ADHD can affect our performance in school or at work, our relationships with friends and family, and even our self-esteem. Imagine trying to focus on a complex task at work when your brain feels like a browser with 20 tabs open, or trying to maintain a schedule when your internal clock seems to run on a different time zone. It can be incredibly frustrating both for the person with ADHD and for those around them. But here's the thing. Understanding the challenges is the first step toward finding solutions. It's about recognizing that ADHD is not a character flaw, it's a different way of experiencing the world. Okay, so how do we navigate a world that wasn't exactly designed with ADHD brains in mind? Well, the good news is, there are tons of strategies and tools that can help. Think of it like finding the right set of tools to help you build something amazing. One thing that can be super helpful is creating structure and routine, using planners, setting reminders, breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. These are all ways to externalize our thoughts and create a sense of order. And then there are tools like mindfulness and meditation, which can help calm the mental noise and improve focus. Exercise is another big one. It's like hitting the reset button for our brains. And of course, seeking support from therapists or support groups can make a world of difference. If you take away just one thing from this video, let it be this. You are not alone. ADHD is more common than you think, and there are millions of people out there facing similar challenges, celebrating similar victories, and building incredible lives. Having ADHD doesn't mean you can't achieve your goals or live a fulfilling life, it just means you might need to find different paths, different strategies, and different definitions of success. Embrace your unique strengths, celebrate your creativity, and never underestimate the power of your own resilience. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. Whether it's from a therapist, a friend, a family member, or a supportive online community, you don't have to navigate this journey alone. And that's it for today's deep dive into ADHD. I hope this video has given you some helpful information, practical tips, and maybe even a little bit of hope. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And if you're looking for more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more we understand about ADHD, the better equipped we are to support ourselves and each other. If you think you or someone you know might have ADHD, please reach out to a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis and to discuss treatment options. There's no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's one of the bravest and most empowering things you can do. Take care of yourselves, stay curious, and keep those sparks of creativity burning bright. Until next time.